above like everything else. And I'm kind of just focusing on myself, but I just been afraid to be myself on YouTube, and that has been just like hard. I'm afraid to say the wrong things. I'm afraid to do the wrong things, and I have realized it's just time to be myself. And it's hard when there's such like a audience just like really there. Like there is a big part of you guys who want to see me succeed and do good, and I'm so grateful for that. Then there's another part. People are waiting for my downfall. They watch to listen to every last letter that comes out of my mouth, every last syllable, to see if I do or say the wrong thing. And it's hard, but that's how it is. That's just what I have to accept. And I just hope that with the changes in my life and just within myself, will reflect on my YouTube, and my community will change as well into a more positive community, because as I change into a more positive person, I hope that those two things kind of happen together. I'm not an eyebrow girly. I honestly hate doing my eyebrows. I don't know how to do them very well, and I don't know, maybe I don't care enough to learn. I'm more of a winged eyeliner type of gal, but I do have 2 appointments today that I am going to, so I'm not gonna do any crazy makeup. I think I'm just gonna do a light wing. Honestly, I'm just not in the mood for anything extravaganza, but I haven't lost any more weight. I want to do a little update with you guys. And by the way, my hair is not greasy. It looks so greasy. It's just wet. I just got out of the shower, so yeah. So I haven't lost any more weight, which is frustrating. I'm hitting like a little plateau moment. Like, who hits a plateau over 500 pounds? I do, ooh, ooh. Things are getting completed, like all my appointments and things I'm supposed to do. And oh, by the way, in my last video, I showed you guys, I was like, this is all the stuff I've done. And there was like a little section at the bottom where it was my doctor has to fax over some things to my surgeon. And people were like, she should not, Amberlynn should not take credit for that because that's what her doctor's doing. The only reason why I put that down is because I had the physical papers with me, the letter of support, and then this like paperwork she had to fill out about my labs. I had that like with me, physically with me, and I had to go to a doctor appointment to give her those papers and talk to her about me wanting weight loss surgery. So yeah, that was something I had to do. Yeah. Anyways, I don't have to explain that too hard. But yeah, things are just like moving and grooving, and we're getting closer. I'm about to do my eyeliner, so let me finish speaking before I do my eyeliner, because I can't do my eyeliner and speak at the same time. It's hard. What I'm trying to say is I've done all of what I can when it comes to like appointments, and I've been losing weight and eating better, etc., etc. Now I feel like I need to step it up into like high gear a little bit. I haven't been counting calories. I haven't been counting protein. I haven't been doing any of that. I've just simply been eating. What I decided to do is I'm going to be eating 5 times a day, because 6 times a day, you know what, we'll work up to that. And they're very aware. They say, you know, people will work up to 6 times a day, because not a lot of people eat 6 times a day, which I don't even eat 6 times a day. And I'm over, you know, 500 pounds, but it is smaller meals. So I'm gonna eat 3 meals a day and 2 snacks, and my calorie limit is actually 1,600 calories. So per meal is 400 calories, per snack is 200 calories. That's gonna be just so much easier for me, like having a set amount of calories I can have per meal. I've done this before in the past and it helps a lot. So by doing that type of calculations, that comes out to 1,600 calories, and I'm just gonna be eating the foods that they allow. And I know a lot of people are confused because I said that they allow me to eat fruits, and they allow me to have carbs, healthy carbs, and whole wheats and grains. They're very like, eat grains, they're good for you. People are confused about that. And I think it's because some people are getting like the pre-op diet, like the diet that you do like a month before surgery. I think people are getting those two diets confused, which the pre-op diet will be a lot more strict. I'm just currently not at that level now, but when I am there, I will definitely share that with you guys. So for this video, I actually just wanted to show you a grocery haul because I need to stock up my fridge because it's about that time. And then I want to show you every single thing that I eat today with calories and protein. So I think that will be really fun for today's video because I know people are interested in what I have been eating, and what I am eating today is not much any different of what I have been eating. It's just going to be less portions and more frequently, because I noticed obviously I've been eating over 1,600 calories. There are days where I do probably eat about that, but there are days where I eat more than that, obviously. And I am taking out some things that I've been allowing myself to have. Like I've been allowing myself to have like banana pudding. They're like these little tiny banana puddings. And like Nutri-Grain bar here and there and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna allow myself to have that. And also I have had Yasso, which is 100 calories frozen yogurt, taking that out as well. And little things are now going to be swapped. Like if I have milk or cheese, I'm going to stick to low fat instead of just like regular fat. I'm not going to allow myself to have any more like salamis or like sausage, steaks or anything like that, because they want you to stick to lean meats at this part of the journey here. So there is going to be a few things that are going to be different. It's just definitely healthier and less calories is my goal and what I'm aiming for here. Okay, it's time for the grocery haul, but I'm gonna put away the groceries as I haul it. Got 2 ground turkeys, some chicken wings, some chicken tenderloins, a bunch of green apples, which I'm just gonna put in this container here, a bunch of mandarins, which I'm just gonna put in there, broccoli, always lots of broccoli, scallions, carrots, cauliflower, some pico de gallo, some guacamole, some low-fat cottage cheese, 2 red onions, and 3 white onions. And then these are just gonna go in the pantry. I got some whole wheat bread and then 3 things of this white and red quinoa blend. Okay, so the first thing I am eating is a 200 calorie meal. I know in the beginning of this video I said I'm gonna be calling them snacks and meals. I'm just gonna call them all meals. It is what it is, because sometimes I'll wake up hungry, sometimes I won't. And I'm currently not hungry, but I have to do this. So I am having 160 calories. This is a Premier protein. It is the chocolate peanut butter, which is the best one that they have. And this is 40 calories. It's just a mandarin. So I have it logged on my Lose It. That is what I will be using. So this is exactly the amount of calories I needed. 160 and 40 is 200. So now I know that this is something I can continue having. So protein wise, which what I said is very important. Obviously mandarin doesn't have any protein. This has 30. So this is 30 grams of protein for this. So I am gonna go watch YouTube. Maybe actually I might watch 600 Pound Life because there's a new episode, I'm pretty sure. So, and I forgot to mention, I am drinking, my goal is to drink 64 ounces of water. So I will be having 4 water bottles. I haven't even taken a sip yet. Whoopsies. So I will keep you guys updated through the day. That was a chug. So many rules, so little time, folks. And this is hard for me, but I think now that I am getting a little bit more stricter, I am no longer going to be drinking soda. That is hard. That is very hard because I love carbonation. I am a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, and garlic. I forgot to mention that. So it has like a taco-esque kind of. I didn't want to use a lot because I didn't want to like do a lot with like the sodium, but I usually cut off the stems of the broccoli because texture. So in, I think, one of my recent videos, I was cutting broccoli, I was cutting the stems off, and people in the comments are like, why is she doing that? It's just a texture thing, but a lot of people were like, that part's super healthy. So I'm just gonna deal with the texture. Tastes good. I don't know. The texture is just not it for me. So update on the water. I still have this one to go, this one to go, this one to go, and this much of this one. I'm a flop, but don't worry, before I go to bed, these will be drank. Okay, so it is time for the next meal. I'm making a toast guacamole egg situation. So this piece of bread is 80 calories. So before I eat or cook or anything, I make sure to lose it and put all the calories and stuff in. So one piece of this bread is 4 protein. So I'm making a fried egg. I'm just gonna use some of this extra virgin olive oil. Get an egg. So for the egg, I'm just adding some pepper and some garlic salt. So the egg is 70 calories and 6 protein. So I personally like my yolk cooked all the way. All right, let's see if I can flip her. Ooh! Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take the toast and I'm gonna put guacamole. I personally think this tastes better than just like regular avocado on toast. Guacamole has a great flavor, especially the guac from Whole Foods. It is so good. So the guacamole is 34 calories and 1 protein. Here is my perfectly cooked egg, what I consider perfect. So I'm also gonna add some Tabasco and a little bit of scallion on top. And I'm also going to have a few carrots. So the carrots are 20 calories and like 0.4 of a protein, but this is the completed product here. It came out to 209 calories. So what I like about Lose It is like I had my meals, you know, like my goals were 400 calories, but since I used the little bit of extra calorie here, the 9 calorie and then the 8 calories here, it like edits it. So now it's 392 for my next 2 meals. So I love that. So I figured I would take a bite with you guys. This looks and smells delicious. Okay. So good. Oh yeah, I knew this was gonna be good. That is cooked perfectly. Yeah, this is good. Like if you don't have an avocado on hand, or if you're afraid of avocados like I am, and you just like prefer more flavor, guacamole, trust me, instead of using just like straight up avocado. And if you're wondering why I'm afraid of opening an avocado, I actually vlogged this moment. I had to go get stitches in my hand, which here is the scar right there. I had to get stitches because it was a whole moment. Trigger warning, I was gushing blood and it was really bad. Like I saw tendons. It was so bad. It's because I had never opened an avocado before. This was like years ago, like 6-7 years ago. I had never opened an avocado before, and I went to take out the seed with a knife, and the knife slipped on the seed and went directly into my hand. It was horrendous. I know how to open an avocado now, but it doesn't take away the fear. So I have a update on the water. I have about, I want to say 6 more hours before I go to bed. So I think it's been easier for me to drink water now that I'm quitting soda, because before I was drinking more water, but I was also drinking soda. So I'm finding myself drinking more water because that's the only thing I can drink. So I still have this to go, this one to go, but I finished one and I finished two. So yay, yippee ki-yay. What is that from? Is that from a cartoon from when I was younger? I don't know, but that is my water update. You know, it's a what I ate today, it's a reset, it's a watch me drink water type of video. So I might as well do it, watch me drink water. I'm loopy. What can I say? I'm craving Diet Coke and I can't have it. Ugh. I do have a few left and they're tempting. No, they're actually okay. Was that the Diet Coke demon coming out? I'm actually not craving them as much as I thought I would. I thoroughly enjoy water. Like, that wasn't me in high school, honey. That wasn't me in my younger 20s, honey. But I thoroughly enjoy water as an adult. Do I enjoy Diet Coke more? Sure. Sure I do. But there's nothing wrong with some water. So drink your water. I notice that it just makes me feel better when I don't drink Diet Coke and I'm drinking water. I feel more like crisp and alert and my insides feel better. Even if it's placebo, I'm there for it. So for my next meal, I'm just having leftovers because as I showed you earlier, I cut it into threes. Feline had a third, I had a third earlier, and now I'm having the rest. And instead of having broccoli, I'm making cauliflower. Okay, so I put it all in a pan to heat it up instead of putting the leftovers in a microwave. And then of course, a serving of guac. This right here is 408 calories. I'm gonna add a little bit more Tabasco because I am in the mood for some spicy. All right, let's take a bite together. I personally love cauliflower. What about you guys? It is so freaking good. And I actually have my Fitbit charging right now, but my goal is to do 4,000 steps a day. And I've already reached that, so I'm gonna post my screenshot here. Super proud of that, and that's not even me wearing my Fitbit all day long. Cauliflower. This meal slaps. I'm probably gonna have this a lot. Once I know how many calories things are, I like to repeat meals a lot. Like, I don't really get too bored unless I don't like it that much, but I love this. So it's definitely gonna be a repeat for sure. Hello, I am back. This is my last meal. I'm actually getting pretty, that is a lot of protein though. So when you're done logging, I have a little 1-day streak, which I can show you guys here as well. Yay me. And it's asking, day 1 is done. Great work. How did it feel to track your food today? I'm gonna go with easier than I expected. How do you feel about the food choices you made today? Oh, I'm definitely happy with the choices I made today. When you think about coming back to use Lose It Again tomorrow, how do you feel? I'm gonna say hopeful. What's your plan for tomorrow? I like to, ooh, wait, can I choose more than one? Okay, I'm gonna track all my food, plan my meals, get some exercise, drink plenty of water, measure my portions, and stay positive. I clicked all of them. Alrighty, so I'm gonna eat some of my good old cottage cheese. This is actually low fat organic. It doesn't taste as good as full fat, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. And then my olives. I'm gonna put an olive with my cottage cheese. Oh my god, these are like 2 hated foods. So y'all watching me right now are probably like, ooh. Hi baby girl. Wait, that actually slapped. Yum. That helped. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of video. My legs are hurting. I used my QB today for the first time in a hot minute, ever since I hurt my ankle, but she healed, folks. She healed. And my legs are like, what just happened? What did you do? It's so good. It's crazy how much the olives helped. Thinking about something today and I'm just like, what? She was like, well, I was at work. I was just thinking, like, how would it feel to marry Amberlynn? And I was just like, oh gosh, hopefully you had some good thoughts. Turns out she said it would actually be great. So I don't know. It's super early in the relationship. We've only been together about 8 months. So I guess we'll see. Rarity.
Hi, Amberlynn. It's your friend Zach. Would you rather eat a anchovy pizza or a salmon burrito?
I'm gonna go with salmon burrito because anchovies are disgusting. Okay, a salmon burrito sounds gross too, but I actually enjoy salmon.
How many calories do you eat in a day?
How many calories do I eat in a day? Honestly, it depends. It goes anywhere from like 2,000 to 5,000. I'm just being honest. I wouldn't be morbidly obese if I only ate like 300 calories a day.
Hey, girly. So my question is, how is Destiny? How is she doing? What's the latest on her? Do you guys still talk? Like, how has she been doing? Also, can you let Eric know that I think he's so sexy? I know he has a boyfriend, but it doesn't hurt to look.
Doesn't hurt to look. Oh my god, that is so cute. Eric actually has a husband, but I will definitely let him know. I'm sure he'll be watching this. The 411 on Destiny is she's actually doing really good. Her and Dana both are doing really good. We still communicate a lot. I mean, her life and my life are completely separate now. I think we're trying to hang out in the next few weeks though, so maybe I'll vlog it, maybe I won't. But yeah, she's doing pretty good from what I know. Of course, every life has their ups and has their downs, but I don't feel like that's really my job to say all that.
Hey Amberlynn, I guess my question to you would be, what are your plans for the future? Like, if YouTube didn't end up working out, or let's just say that like the monetization changed, what would you do for a job? Like, what would you be interested in doing, and what would your plan be?
Oh, I just want to say I freaking love your hair. That was the first thing I noticed. And I'm just like, I want your hair. Can I have it? Like, swap? So if YouTube didn't work out for me, I feel like that could happen with any job, whether you're flipping burgers at McDonald's or you're a receptionist for a company you really like. I feel like jobs cannot work out for whatever reason. And I feel like whenever that happens, whether it be for the burger flipper, the receptionist, or the YouTuber, it's very important to have a backup plan. And this is bad advice, and I know this is bad on my part, but my backup plan is really just filling out job applications and figuring it out. Sometimes I could be pretty laid back, and other times I could be like, oh my god, everything needs to be planned, I'm going crazy. But in this certain type of case, I'm kind of like more laid back because I really do believe in YouTube. YouTube for me, I'm gaining more subscribers, more views, more money. I feel like there is not like a downfall that's happening right now. And I'm very, very grateful for you guys. Even Becky is looking at YouTube as like, wow, this is actually a great opportunity and something she's interested in as well. But if YouTube was to flunk out, things were going like horribly, for me, I want to write. I love writing. I want to publish something, and I know that's like far-fetched. So if I can't do that, I want to like work in a library, just something just calm. I don't really want some crazy hectic job. I really don't. I kind of want to work like with animals as well. That can be kind of hectic and hard and stuff, and I feel like I'd have to lose weight first, but I love animals and I would love to work with them like on a daily basis. That would be amazing.
Okay, I know my lion's mane is a hot mess right now. I just blew dry my hair, but what is your favorite thing about your life at this moment?
Okay, first of all, you are not a hot mess. Your hair is not a hot mess. You're super cute, girl. My favorite thing about my life right now is I'm actually quite shocked. I actually thought of more than one thing. Like, whoa, okay, cool. I really like this question. The first one I thought of was the fact that I have my cats back. That makes me so happy. I love seeing them just lay around. Like right now, Rarity is laying on my desk, but more so over there. You guys saw her walk by. Like just seeing them lay out and chill out. Wasabi is laying near one of his toys right now, and just seeing them and hearing them purr and meow and just hearing their bells jingle, it makes me so happy. And I know it was kind of a bad way how I got them back, but I'm just very grateful that I did. Another favorite thing currently is obviously my job. I love making videos for you guys. I am...
To that goal weight of this year, or say like 2018 in like next December or something.
Oh my gosh, do I feel like I'll ever reach 199 pounds? I want to say yes, but I also know my history with trying to lose weight is very, very bad. I honestly don't know if I'll ever do it. I hope so. I need to do it for my health and for my happiness, and I want to live a long life. I enjoy this planet. I enjoy this world. I enjoy breathing and laughing. I enjoy feeling things and doing things. I enjoy the people around me. I enjoy my animals. I don't want to leave that. God, it's so sad. I don't think that I could reach 199 pounds in 2018 unless I got weight loss surgery, which I don't have the money for. But in 2018, I really do want to focus on weight loss. I started 2017 with, yeah, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds, yeah. But then I got my heart broken and I was like, eat. I want to eat. 2017 took a fucking wild turn. We all know this. You guys went through it with me. When will I reach 199? I don't know. I'm hoping within the next 5 years.
Hey Amberlyn, I hope I'm not late for the Q&A, but my question is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I love you in your videos and I hope you have a great night. Love you, bye.
Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. And I recognize your screen name, but I don't even know where I'll be 10 minutes from now. I feel like I'll still be filming this video, but I'm not sure. So 10 years, oh my gosh, I'll be 36 in 10 years. Oh, where I want to be and where I'll probably be might be two different things. So I'm just gonna sit here, I'm gonna be realistic, and I'm gonna say in 10 years, I have my own place, I'm married, I'm happy, I am lower weight than this, I'm healthy, and I'm still doing YouTube.
Hi Amberlyn, I was just wondering if you and Becky have talked about moving out of state at all, if you think that you'll stay in Kentucky. Thanks. Hi Amberlyn, I know you've been talking about getting a haircut for a while, but you want to wait. When you do, what style are you looking to go for? Just curious.
When people ask two questions, I always forget the first one. My memory is like shot. It's mush. I remembered. Okay, have we talked about moving out of state? Honestly, I would love to move out of state because Kentucky just is not for me. I've been here for about 1.5 years now, and I would really like to live in Seattle, but Becky, this is her home, and I don't want to take her from her home, and I feel like love makes you do crazy things, so I will be staying here for her. But I think it would be great if we moved out of state, but again, I do not want to take her from her family and her friends. She's been here her whole life. She also asked about my hair. If I ever got my hair cut, I'd probably get it to like right here, but I want to wait until I do lose weight because my face is already very moon-like, as you haters know, and having shorter hair will just make it more moon-like.
Amberlyn, it's your song. Love you. Amberlyn, it's your song. Love you. Amberlyn.
Oh my god, you guys are so freaking cute. I can't.
Love you, Becky. Kim K.
Amberlyn, me and my friend want to get really drunk with you. We always stop you when we're drunk.
Let's do it.
Come to Kentucky just to get lit with you and Becky. Becky, we love.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. If Becky was here, she'd say she loves y'all too. You guys send me Snapchats, and every time you do, I get the biggest smile on my face. I would love for all of us to hang out. We would get lit. What?
Hey Amberlyn, first of all, I love you. You're amazing. But I was just wondering, we all know you love Miley Cyrus, but who's your favorite male singer? Just curious.
For someone to call me mom or mommy, it makes my heart warm just thinking about it. I feel like if I was healthier, smaller, I would probably want to get pregnant. And, you know, it's just hard now because I don't think I'm capable of actually taking care of a child 24/7. I'm a great babysitter, I'll tell you that. I love kids, I love babies, but 24/7, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
So, I have a question. If you can meet a hater face to face and confront them about what they say, would you?
Oh my gosh. If I could meet a hater face to face, I feel like I would. I feel like I would want to do that because a lot of haters misunderstand me. Okay, I don't want to go on a whole rant, but I feel like I'm misunderstood. I know that's like such like a, I feel like that's said a lot. I'm not saying it just to be like cliche or whatever, but I feel like I am misunderstood like a lot. And I feel like haters hate me because things that they believe are true, but they aren't. If I met a hater, we hung out, I told them my side of the story about everything, and they had all the free will to ask me tons of questions, I feel like they would leave being like, Amberlynn ain't that bad. I'm really not tooting my own horn because everyone is, you know, not perfect in their own way. Everyone has flaws, made mistakes, has regrets. But I know, and the people around me know that I am not as bad as these haters think I am. So I'm gonna do one more question. It's gonna be a grand finale, so let's see. Okay.
Hi Amber, my question for you is, would you ever consider going plant-based again, so vegan?
It's so good. For a lot of people, this will be too dry. So, I love dry. So, my recommendation is to put tomato on it. I don't like raw tomato. I feel like the raw tomato will actually make it a little bit more like juicy and not as dry. It's so good. I got some crumbs on my shirt. So, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Since this was 610 calories, that leaves me with 1,390. So I will be back with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's been, I think, about 4 hours since I checked in with you guys. And we are here for my next meal. I'm looking at my MyFitnessPal. India's Nature's Organics. It's like Indian food. It's seasoned chickpeas. It's a cup for 240 calories. And then I'm having 2 servings, 266 grams of basmati rice. I pronounce that funky. So it is a lot of food. So that's what it looks like. It's a lot of food for a lot of calories. It's 660 calories or 680 calories for this. So that's how that looks. And I already have what I'm gonna have next. I like to have a really big snack at night. I like to feel full. So I'm staying under my calories, don't you worry. But I am having 2 puddings. They're 100 calories each. And then we're gonna do a little taste test with, we are having some nuts. So there's 3 types of nuts. They all are 1/4 a cup is a serving. So this is 1/4 a cup. So you measure it out. Pretty simple. Okay, so I want to show you guys calories, and then we're gonna do a little taste test, and I'm gonna show you what kind of nuts I have. They're all like a different type of nut, and they were all almost $8 per nut container. So they better be good. So the calories for this, my snack, is 650. So there it is. So the first nut we're gonna be trying is vanilla and honey almond. Vanilla and honey almond. My sweet tooth is very happy right now. Okay. And then we have praline pecans. I used to never like pecans. Here's a little itty bitty one. But I recently discovered that I actually kind of dig it. So here we go. Oh my god. What? I'm gonna save that one for last because that was great. And then last we have coconut cashews. You guys ready for it? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to show you guys the brand of these. I got them from Kroger. Twinkie, no baby. Every time she begs for food, even though she just ate, she has this little like snort noise, so you guys probably hear that. Oh my god, they're all so good. Remind me to tell you guys the brand of these, but if you have a Kroger, just go to the nut section, and they're in like these black tin containers. They're so good. Wow. If I had to do an order, I do love them all, but if I had to do an order, I would say the pecans are my favorite, and then the cashews, and then the almonds, even though they're all great. Oh, this is good. And I feel like I should have only taken like 1 serving, but I had so many calories left, and I was like, you know what, screw it. So the almonds are 160 calories, the pecans are 150, and the cashews are 140. So yay, I'm ending the night with 60 calories left that I'm not going to be eating. So day 3 is successful. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another day of eating.